In East Texas, we do have the potential at a little bit of wintry weather a little later on today. It's funny, right? But Texas is going full on Texas today. We were in the 70s for some locations yesterday. Joke's on you. Winter does return and in a big way a little later on today. We are at 47 degrees right now in Longview. Dew point is at 41. Winds are calm, and that dew point, if it begins to decrease a little later on today, that's going to be big and really promoting those snow chances. Let's go ahead and chat about the big picture. There's the front. It continues to slide closer and closer to deep East Texas. And you can see some flakes of snow flying in Oklahoma. That is all heading in our direction. Now, I do expect this blue to transition over to green before it gets here, but given the dry air that we have in the area right now, I would not be surprised at all if we do start to see rain transition to a wintry mix, especially to the north of Interstate 20. The National Weather Service has picked up on this, so winter weather advisory has been issued for those locations, including Smith County. It does include the cities of Marshall, Longview, and Tyler, and areas pointing up to the north, and that runs through midnight tonight. So here's the front right now. Temperatures in the 50s in front of the front. We have fallen into the 30s and 40s behind it, and I do expect these temperatures to hold steady for most of the morning and then start to fall as we head into the afternoon. So let's go ahead and chat about your bus stop forecast. For the kiddos, no, it's not going to be a snow day. I'm sorry about that. You're probably not going to see a lot of snow this evening either, but by noon and 3 o'clock, we'll start to see those showers increase and those temperatures will begin to fall by 3. Let's go ahead and chat about Futurecast. Again, front, it moves off to the southeast relatively quickly. There are your temps at noontime today. Notice 40s for our central and southeastern counties, but look how quickly Sulphur Springs falls when that precipitation gets there. You're already starting to see that mix. We're at 33. And then Tyler, we're at 35 at 2 o'clock. Still all rain there, but as we move into about 3 o'clock, that's when we do start to see the transition further eastward. By 4, 5 o'clock, Tyler now right around freezing. At least this what the model suggests, and we could start to see a brief transition over, and if this were to persist for a couple of hours, that would increase our chances of seeing a light accumulation on some of those elevated and grassy surfaces. But most of this starts to exit by 8 o'clock, and then it's done for all of us by 11 o'clock tonight, and then it gets cold tomorrow morning. We're talking lows in the middle to upper 20s, perhaps colder out to the west, and then rolling into tomorrow afternoon, we'll rebound nicely. Highs in the upper 40s and lower 50s. So here you go. Precipitation types. Let's chat about this. Chilly rain for deep East Texas. I think it's just going to be too warm for us, but wintry mix is expected for our northern counties, and I can't rule out maybe a little bit of a dusting on those grassy surfaces, but given that our temperatures were in the 70s yesterday, those accumulations are going to be hard to come by. This is not Snowmageddon or anything like that, so please don't freak out if you do start to see a few wet flakes of snow. Rain, it increases. Temperatures will cool as a result of that rain, and that will lead to a snow changeover. Very, very minimal impacts to the north of Interstate 20 today, and then most snow is going to melt on contact. But again, you know, if somebody leaves their sprinkler on tonight, we could have icy spots. If it was a clear day, that could be a possibility, but we could have some icy spots on elevated surfaces to our north tonight. But we will talk more about this here in just a few minutes. Perry?
Thank you.